friends, welcome back to the video peek. I'm your stylist Shauna Rose and I am so excited to show you our new clothes. Look at this adorable little tank tunic. Look how flowy it is. I love the hand of this fabric. This is one of my favorite types of rayon because it actually has some give. Isn't that nice? So you'll notice the way it hangs is so lovely. The way it moves, there's some weight on it, and I love that. So we've had this style a number of times over the past couple of months. So this is just a new print, a different fabric. We've got blues, beige, green, white. You can wear it as a dress. You can throw on a pair of shorts underneath if that makes you feel better. That's how I roll. But you can also put it on with jeans. Put it on with jeans and a little jacket, and when it's hot outside during the day, you can take the jacket off, and then when it gets a little chillier at night, you can put it back on. So now your outfit can handle climate change. I've thrown on this little wish shrug and a pair of boots. I thought this little lightweight sweater was going to be perfect for us, especially since it's white. It can go with so many things in our closet. We can make some of our older things look newer just by adding the new piece to the outfit. Maybe you have a skirt or a pant or something that's been needing just a white top. Sometimes t-shirts are a little boring, so this is the perfect solution. Now I don't have on anything underneath. If I have like a silver colored bralette, but if I had a nude color bralette, I think this would look really pretty with nothing underneath. Obviously I haven't steamed it, don't judge. The arm is adorable, so cute, comfortable, plenty of room. I'm wearing a small medium. I wonder what would happen if we put a cami underneath and a belt. Because I have on brown boots, I decided to throw on the brown cami, which is actually a slip tank. It can come down really long if I want it to, but I have it scrunched up just enough to cover the Stargate and the cupcakes, which are becoming more like pancakes lately, but I still love them. So I also threw in a necklace, or you can accessorize with a belt. Here I have the belt up high, accentuating my waist, but maybe you prefer a lower belt on your hips. Pretty cute, pretty cute. Plaid has been a very popular choice forever, all year long, especially in the winter, I've noticed. So I get a little burnt out on it, and I'm not always a big fan of it unless I see a color I really like or something unique about the item, and this top did that for me. I'm obsessed with green, and so I really love this color. The brown I thought was great because I have brown boots, so that's really easy. And all of these edges are raw, which I love. I'm a huge fan of raw edges. And I just thought this is a perfect little throw on to have that pop of color and also still look a little bit like, you know, we can get down with the fellas if we need to. So the long sleeves are nice when it's cool, but it's easy enough to just unbutton and roll if you don't want the long sleeve. This fabric is so lovely. It's a really nice rayon with a really nice weight. It's soft, there's no stretch, but the fit of this top is really generous, so you don't need a lot of stretch, I don't think. I'm wearing the medium, and you can see that there's plenty of room in here. And I want to see what this looks like if we decide to just wear it open, like a little jacket. How cute is that? I like this little slit here on the hips. And how about we tie it? If you want to show off your waist, just tie it in the front and you get that cute little shrug look that everybody loves. And then it hugs the back, shows a little bit of your shape back here, and still gives you coverage over the tummy. arms, chest, whatever you need, however you decide to wear it, according to your body and your personality and your spirit. Here it is belted. The belt is on the outside of the button up, but we can also wear it on the inside, like this. That's better for girls who don't want emphasis on the cupcakes. Put the belt underneath the outer layer, and then you have a little bit more camouflage back there. But you can keep it open in the front so it doesn't look like you're hiding. Or you can hide. Whatever you need to do to dress your spirit. There's never just one right way. Look at this fabulous sweater. V-neck, button details. This sweater is so cozy. It's lightweight, but it gives you just enough coverage to stay warm. But I have a feeling it won't get too warm. It's really nice and thin. Look how cute that is. You can roll it up and button it so that it stays in place. This sweater gives you the option to do that. Pretty cute. Remember, just by throwing a scarf around your neck, you can add a lot more texture and movement and interest to the outfit. Not to mention it gives you a little more coverage over the tummy or the chest, depending on what is going on for you and what you need. But I also like how this introduces some blue to bring up the jeans to kind of marry the whole look. Pretty cute. Do you remember this fringe cardigan? It's one of my favorites. We had it in oatmeal and off-white during the summer. I've had a special request to bring it back in black, so it is now here for you. Check it out. I have long arms and I like the sleeve length, and my mom always taught me that when the sleeve is a little bit shorter, it gives us permission to layer some bracelets on and show off our fun bracelets. Cute idea, right? Thanks, Mom. I don't know what it is about this green, but I love it. This is so cute. It's basically a chenille poncho. So you can just throw it over any tank top, t-shirt, dress, whatever you need it for. How cute is that? I mean, the fabric is amazing, but I think the color and the fit just make this piece. And then I found this adorable, lightweight, rainbow colored knit poncho, and of course I fell in love. I mean, who wouldn't? I love ponchos. They're so cute. Look at those fun colors. Stretchy. One size fits most. Depending on your body type, it's going to fit you exactly how it's supposed to fit you. Right? Like it might look different on different bodies, but it will still look good. Different doesn't mean worse. Look how cute that is. And you can turn it, like say you want it to be a little shorter. Now you can turn it like this. So cute. Pull it off the shoulder, get a little sexy. And look how cute it is belted. Oh my gosh. So cute. And it's stretchy enough to pull off both shoulders. I found some adorable ponchos and I just couldn't resist. Look at this. How cute is that? One size fits all. Stretchy, cozy. It has a little tie right here, so if you wanted to tie it up and get a little bit more coverage, you can. See, these make great gifts too since they're one size. You can really just throw them on with so many things and then your outfit comes to life. Because underneath I just have a cami and a pair of jeans, like the most basic thing ever. You throw this on and voila. I prefer it untied up here, but you can do what suits you. And check out this gorgeous color. So beautiful for going into spring. so easy to wear, so feminine, so beautiful, so fun, so flirty. There's also an element of classic femininity, so this really can serve lots of different personalities. What does your spirit say about this? I brought in a few sparkly wraps just before the holidays, and they sold out so quick. So I thought, you know what, let me just have a few of these on hand in the store, because you never know when you're gonna have a special occasion and you just need a topper that's gonna make your outfit wow everybody. Isn't this beautiful? The fabric moves beautifully. You can do the shoulder tuck if you want. You can do the double shoulder tuck if you want. You can really just put this over anything in your closet and create a whole new look. So I picked it up in the silver, shimmery black, gold, and black with gold. You're going to be so happy you have this when the occasion presents itself. You're not going to have to go running around looking for something. I also picked up a few more of our circle vests because they're so fabulous and they sell out so quick. So I got red with the fringe, off-white with the fringe, and then we have this beautiful sky blue, charcoal gray, black, and coral. So if any of those colors interest you, let me know. I also got this adorable poncho that I didn't try on for you. There's only one, super cute. And our infamous bell-bottom stretch with the crochet detail down the side. I got them in blue and black. I ordered these because one of my customers said that she really needs them and she's so afraid that she's gonna run out of them and not be able to get them again. So she ended up buying all the larges in the blue and the black. So I have mediums and smalls left, and if you don't have these in your wardrobe already, please come try them on. I sell out of them every time. They look amazing, they feel comfortable. They might end up being your favorite pant, just like they are hers. And here's some exciting news, ladies. I am now in the shop all week, Tuesday through Friday and every other Saturday. So if one of the reasons you haven't been by to visit is because you didn't think I was gonna be here, now you have no excuse. So get in here and come play dress up. What sounds better? I remember when these things used to sit higher, and now they just flop. They're everywhere. I remember when my hair used to be thick. I remember when it was long and thick. Look at this, I can literally like see right through it. I mean, I think I have 4 strands of hair on each side of my head. I have one foot that is completely different from the other foot, completely different. And my butt does this thing where like it goes down and then it does these weird little like it's not even like a normal cute little round curve. Can't really tell in jeans as much, but in a bathing suit. And my tummy, like when does this ever stop? Like no matter what, no matter how much I work out, no matter if I eat healthy, like this just, it's always there. It's just always there. Or does this sound better? I love my hair. I'm so lucky to have hair. I love my hair so much, and I love these things. Look at these things. Look how cute. Look how cute they look. And I love my tummy so much. I love you so much, tummy. I love you so much, tummy. I love you so much. And I love you, booty. I love you, booty. Without a booty, I would be really uncomfortable every time I sat down. No matter how little it is, it's doing its job. I'm so grateful. And I'm so grateful for my feet. Who cares if one's different than the other? These things get me everywhere I need to go. And they help me dance. and twirl. The things that we focus on are the things that we give power to. And we get to decide what our truth is. Nobody else in the whole world gets to tell us what our truth is about us. Are you going to focus on the things that you don't like, that are challenges, or are you going to teach yourself to love them and consider them blessings? What you focus on is what you will become. And what you focus on, you give power to. And what you focus on will grow stronger and stronger. And you get to decide what you focus on. Self-love is like a tree with many branches. It's not just one singular concept that you can understand and move on with your life. It really isn't, because life is constantly challenging us to do better, to love ourselves better, to love others better. And all of the challenges, from what I can tell, are showing up so that we can see where we can do better. Every time you're focused on what other people in your life are doing wrong, what they're doing to hurt you, what they're doing to ruin things, every time you focus on what they are doing wrong, you are missing an opportunity to see where you can be evolving for yourself. Self-awareness is the path to self-love. If you don't know yourself, if you're busy people-pleasing, or let me say this, it's not just about self-awareness, it's about self-creation. Because we are creating who we are. Every step you take is a vote toward who you want to be. What are you voting for with your thoughts and your actions? For me, learning to love me is the path I'm taking. But that's not a greedy path. That's not like, oh, I love me, I'm so awesome, OMG, I'm so cool. That's not what self-love is. Self-love is loving yourself so much that you're willing to look at the things that are in you that need work, that need attention, that need guidance. Our society convinces us that it's cool to be hard on yourself. Just like there's parents out there that think spanking is the way to teach a child, right? But I'm at the point in my life where I know myself well enough to say, I don't need a spanking in order to understand the lesson. I do better when I'm being treated with love and respect and kindness. That's where I grow the most. We can't always count on other people to teach us with love, respect, and kindness. But with discipline and commitment, we can teach ourselves to love ourselves with kindness and respect. That's where us being able to love others starts. It starts with being able to love ourselves. And then as we're watching other people mess up or make mistakes, we're not as judgy. We're not as disappointed because we understand that it's a part of the journey. Whenever you get triggered, it's never about just what's happening in that moment. It's always this big totem pole of trauma that hasn't been dealt with. So it's our job to seek and find those hidden truths that are hidden behind the shadows of all the coping mechanisms, right? And coping mechanisms are great, we need them, but when you're always in your coping mechanism, there's certain truths that are not being healed. And nobody's gonna do that for you. Nobody's coming to save you. Oh, I hate that one because my fantasy is that somebody will come save me. So I really struggle with the nobody's coming to save you. But you know what? You know who is coming to save you? You. Me. I'm coming to save me. And that's awesome because I love me and I know that I can do it. But that's only because I've been training myself to believe in myself. And that takes thoughts and words being controlled. There's no more I should do this and I should do that. There's no more of that. There's I'm human. I could have done it differently, but then I wouldn't have learned the lesson I needed. So next time I'm going to do better because now I know better. Really simple. There's no beating myself up. I should have known. I've gone through this 5 other times, 5 other people. Why didn't I know? Because you don't. because you don't. And that frustration and that anger and that resentment that you build up towards yourself and towards others literally leaves you stuck in a pattern of anger, frustration, and worry and powerlessness. If we want to evolve, if we want to grow, we have to find our position of power. And for me, my position of power is, number one, I don't know everything there is to know. Find a sense of peace in the humility of I don't know. We get to change our mind at any moment. You're never really just stuck. You get to choose a new path. No matter how difficult it is, no matter who it affects, you're always in a position of being able to choose what you want to do, what your next move is. If I didn't have faith in my higher power, I would be a very unhappy, lost soul. And I know that there's a lot of you out there that are like me, and you found your higher power and you have faith in that, and that gets you through all the challenges and it gets you through every day. By the way, how many of you out there say you have faith but you don't? Because if you're stuck in worry and fear, then that's not faith working for you. You have to be able to apply it. You have to be able to use it. You have to be able to be in a moment of struggle and say, I believe that all things are working out for the highest good. I know that I am loved. I know that I am being guided. I know I'm being used, and I know I'm learning and growing. You have to know those things. You have to believe that everything is working out the way it's supposed to. Without that belief, you're stranded on the island of worry, resentment, sadness, guilt, shame. Who wants to be stuck on that island? Not me. I've visited that island before and I've seen all I need to see. You can free yourself by finding something to believe in, by finding faith. For me, I believe in Jesus. Jesus is what wakes me up in the morning, puts a smile on my face, gives me gratitude for the things that I have, helps me to not pay too much attention to things that I can't control. I'm not saying I don't trip and stumble from time to time. We're human, it's going to happen. But ultimately, I have a belief that I go back to, that grounds me, that gives me a new direction, that gives me joy, that gives me hope. And it sort of reminds me of Peter Pan. Remember, the kids couldn't fly, and the whole concept was, well, you have to believe you can. If you don't believe it, you can't do it. You have got to train yourself to believe whatever you're going to say is true for you. And when you do that, your life will be much easier to navigate. I choose Jesus, but your free will gives you the choice to choose whatever works for you. You have to dedicate yourself to this new belief for at least a month. There's different ideas of like, oh, it takes 2 weeks to break a habit and make a new one, like whatever. Do it for at least a month. And if that goes well, keep it going. Keep it going. And sometimes something might happen and you might say, oh, this doesn't work. But eventually you'll need it again and you'll have it in your back pocket and you'll be so glad you do. Because this journey of self-love is about uncovering our traumas. It's about retraining our brain. And so we have more control over ourselves and how we react to life. And I wish that for myself, and I wish that for you. Radical self-love is radical self-awareness. We can only change what we know needs to be changed. So start paying attention to what it is in you that needs a change. And that's the beginning, is seeing where you can change. If you don't see it, you can't change it. And I know that one by one, starting with ourselves, we will change this world. We will make this world a better place, and we will love each other. Love you so much. One love.